Hello guys, welcome to episode 12 of the AI only. Yep, we made it past turn 61. We made it past turn 60. So it's a pretty big accomplishment in itself. So we're gonna aim for turn 70. Okay. I think the United Nations thing is gonna be founded very soon, and Diva's going after all of the Porky cities and Deadpool cities over here, which is there's a shit ton over here. There's also the war against Bowser. Bowser is way against Chad. We also had we also still have the Bethesda attempting to take out Porky, which is not gonna really do well because Porky has so many units here and here. Here we have Diva putting this massive army here, which means these two cities could be in big danger. And also Diva does go before Bethesda, so because I put it by alphabetical order. Yeah, basically all the leaders by alphabetical order that I put in the game. Yeah, I put them all by alphabetical order. So yeah, that's like Bowser goes like so early because Bowser goes as alphabetical order, and Bowser did not really take any new cities. These see this turn. Does Diva do anything on this turn? Yeah, Diva has all the units over here. That's gonna be a bad sign for Empire Porky City in New Pork City. This is their capital. Deadpool is actually sending an army to protect Egad's guards. Actually, has an army protecting Egad's guards, even though it's like one person there. You really get protect that really small, useless city there. That's Civ 5 was. Like, they could go out and protect it. There, and yeah, nothing really has happened this far in this turn. Yeah, nothing has really happened this turn yet. Yeah, yeah, Putin somehow, for some reason, has settled going all the way up here. It's the Civ 5 logic. Yeah. Microsoft is gonna attempt to sell the rest of Alaska. North Korea is gonna basically sell the rest of the snow area because nobody else wants it. So, and because North Korea won't allow anyone to take it either, because that's what North Korea does. They're just greedy. We have Eggman set. Well, has anything really happened? Nope, nothing has happened. So, the Covenant is still failing to take out Venom. This war has been this has been this is even more perfect than the Putin versus 4. They literally have only like this many tiles to protect the city in like one unit, and the Covenant is like failing to take the city. Mario versus Vanilla Lake. How? Why Mario? Why? Why settle there? Why put a city in the middle of a snow area? Of course, the game's doing this. I can see I can see the war against Tracer. Yeah, Tracer's unit is completely. Tracer's army is completely destroyed. The thing is of Waluigi. Okay, why hasn't Waluigi been eliminated yet? That's the thing. Why hasn't Waluigi made peace? Because Waluigi is running out of units here. He is. Yeah. The Pikmin have failed, and Tracer has like a bunch of units down here. Also, Tracer has this city here, Coventry, which is could be taken. That's it could be taken. There's like nothing. There's no real defense. These are very powerful units here. These two frigates in the caravel. And London, that's being seized. Like again, they have to go around these mountains. Some has to go around these mountains, but yeah, yeah. I don't know which war is sadder: the war against Thor and Putin, and the war against Venom and the Covenant. I don't know which war is sadder. Which war is dumber. Okay, I think the United Nations thing is finally being founded. Let's get away here. Enjoy a frozen screen for like 4 minutes, cause that's how for like 2 minutes, because that's what the United Nations thing gets founded is. Basically, what happens. United Nations gets founded. No, frozen screen. Yeah. Obviously, it's finally being founded. So yeah, we're gonna turn off the. Yeah, can't really do anything until the United Nations has been founded. Yep, this is basically what happens when the United Nations gets founded. Yep. 5-0 Congress founded. Takes like 4 turns and Arsenal has made peace with Porky, so Steve finally he gets to exist still. Deadpool's good for another city here. I can see it's what Bowser does. Okay. Bubsy has a ton of units now. Has like hat double more units. Yeah, now everybody's making units. This doesn't matter how strong or weak they are. Yoga has 2 armies here now. Yoga could easily take out Mao. I don't know what he's doing. His army is so much bigger. And yeah, this city's gonna be taken. These Deadpool cities here. This one, Dead Place, asking to be taken. There are the mountains protecting it, so. And yeah, that city is being taken. Ecats go odds. What is Kim Jong-un gonna do next? That's my real question. Dr. Eggman has reached modern. Dr. Eggman's actually doing better than we thought he is. Dr. Eggman's in the modern era? He is. He could easily whip Professor's ass. Probably not Diva. Diva is gonna be impossible. Okay. Diva's gonna probably like spam units at Dr. Eggman and probably take back the cities. Okay, Diva's gonna probably take that Deadpool set more. Because Diva goes before Deadpool. Yeah, North Korea's gonna denounce like 10 civs. Yeah, Singapore just denounced like 4 civs. Singapore denounced the freaking Pikmin. What did the Pikmin even do to Singapore? Everyone is denouncing the Soviet Union and Putin. Everybody doesn't like Putin or Soviet Union. Mennonites denounced the Pikmin. Why is the Pikmin being denounced? Why the Pikmin? Egads go odds. It's probably gonna be taken next turn. I think Devo or Bowser or Putin are gonna be the most expensive. Putin's actually failing in his war against 4, so. But you sort of gone after these cities here instead of going after 4. It's according to this game, it's nearly impossible. So even with his gigantic army, it's nearly impossible. So. And if Singapore declares war, these cities are being taken. These 3 cities are being taken. There's like no defense here. That's probably why Putin's putting a bunch of defensive units there. Okay, Kim Jong Un is at war with Bill Gates. Same thing with Tails. But yeah, we have now another war to worry about, and that's against. Is Kim Jong Un mad over the COVID-19 thing? Okay, so we have a new big war going on. Bubsy Bobcat still completing wonders. Captain Marvel was what? Why Dioga? Why Dioga? Oh, we're gonna take down this with one caravel. So it's so smart. That's it. And Yoshi sent a massive navy towards Dioga. He actually is. Not Meta Knight, it was freaking Dioga. Sometimes the poor choices these civs make are very similar to many people's life choices. They just make this poor decisions. The Crown War just random civs. Like you know, when in the alternate timeline, well, everybody was declaring war on Vladimir Putin. Then like Civ's like so far away. Okay, we can see the Microsoft what Microsoft is gonna do because they have to be at war. They're both at war with Tails and Kim Jong Un. That's gonna be the big one. Kim Jong Un's gonna go after this city and take the city. And these cities right here, these cities are definitely not gonna survive. These cities might survive because they're on because of the mountains. And these cities are gonna be at risk too. City of Bing. If Obama declares war, yeah, Gates is over. He can't make people do stuff. And also, you can't buy Xboxes anymore because Kim Jong Un ends the Xbox because he banned it in Kim Jong Un in North Korea. So, oh, yeah, and also, what was that? There's another city. This city's completely. This city's gonna be gone and gone pretty quickly. Sadly, now some civs. Microsoft's probably not gonna be eliminated because of all these cities here, and also they're like they have like 4 settlers here. There's 4 random settlers. That one actually is gonna get there, but they had like 4 random settlers in the ocean. Now Kim Jong Un's just gonna take them all. I don't think Obama might survive is gonna survive that much longer either. And it would be part of Tails did. Oh no! So yeah, the Soviet Union is also at war with them. That's yeah. These cities are just F now. These cities are just surrounded by enemies. All sides enemies. Same thing of this city. The only civ in North America that's not war with Microsoft is Obama and Minecraft because they have done nothing the whole game. So they're gonna continue doing nothing and Pikmin because they're all the way down here in the Caribbean. EGAD's garage is gonna probably be taking the next 2 turns too, so those days will be washed pretty easily. And one up arcade. Deadpool is saying a bunch of units up here. Mario Diogo is still at war with Mario. That's something they can say. He's still at war with Mario. And he has a bigger army this time. So Mario has no army. Mario is good if Mario does something. Mario is basically screwed if Mario does something. Which I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Because in this episode, there's always like one major war already. There's already a couple major wars going on. There's this war over here against Porky and Deadpool and Diva and Professor, which they'll probably gonna do exact set like every single war they'd have done involved except for this war against Man Knight. Whereas even then it took like 20 turns for that to be taken by them. And of course Bowser vs. Chad was probably gonna wrap up pretty soon and this episode. So and wherever Yoshi's going, no one knows where Yoshi's going. But yeah, Bowser is continuing to settle a bunch of cities. Cities in the ocean. Found Yoshi that Bowser has not gotten this yet. Surprised. That will boost his science especially. But you know, that's the AI controlled civs. Mario will have one musketman defending the city. But I think Mario's gonna go back after Venom. Shrek might actually do something for once. Shrek is actually building units now. Maybe we might see the Age of Wars. Because a lot of civs are building up armies. Yeah, Microsoft is screwed in this game. City of Cyprus is basically surrounded by Tails units. They'll probably connect both of these cities. This city is probably gonna be in a 3-front war because it's this little 2-front war, which that's not gonna last long. That's like an unsustainable front. Even Bubsy, a civ that doesn't really have that many units, has a couple of units. Manpower. Bowser, Russia, Eva, Stafford, South Carolina, Ohio, Soviet Union, North Korea, Trump. And Trump is in the top 10 military. None of the other guys in South America are doing well. Yeah, Bubsy is at 14. Bubsy is actually higher than Loki, so Loki would actually be destroyed by Bubsy in a war. Would probably lose because yeah, power. Yeah, these guys are just the weak guys. Because it's really the quality of units, not the quantity, which is, you know, Loki has all of this and Bubsy has like nothing compared to Loki, but it's all spread out. I believe there's one more era after this era, modern era. Actually, let's see. Cause I know there's an era after modern era. Oh yeah, it's atomic era. That's after atomic era is the next era. There's a modern era. Yoshi's at War of the Ogre. And we have all the unique units. So yeah, Bobcat. Bowser has a unique unit here. Bullet Bill. Pig Mask. Tails has a unique unit. Dupui, Sparse Giant. Sad has one. Trump has one. North Korea has a unique unit coming up. Going for all Dinkmen. Going for all the unique units. Yeah. So yeah, Diamond Swordman. I didn't really see any of that. That one. Nightmare. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yesterday Yoshi Light day. Yeah. Assault Team. Oh good. There's also the atomic era. There's also technical, but sad one. It's a blue cell. That's wow easy. I got Atomic Bomb is just blue cell. Flight Simulator, Microsoft, The Problem Survive Warbird, Zero, Predator Drone, Iron Patriot. Yeah, that I meant to eliminate. Singapore, Putin, Death Egg Robot, Elite Honor Guard, The Covenant, Heavy Lobster, Mad Knight, IS-2, Weaponized Bug. They also have this Mecha Squad, but that's Diva's unit. Scale up the Covenant, that's not surprising. Longsword from Halo, Stormtrooper, Galactic Empire Army, Swift Steam, that's Tracer's unit, ODST, and Tank Form is the foot. Yeah, not surprised that the Halo has all these unique, all the unique units in the way the arrows. I think this is the weirdest glitch we've ever seen. We could go back in game editor. Did I break the game? Oh, there we go. Now I added it. Now it's back. The thing is back. Well, it's Sad's turn. Oh, Mata. Fair conditioning. Yeah, North Korea's could go after these. This say it might be screwed actually, Sinzi. The but City of Bing is also screwed. So both are screwed. These days are all screwed. Regardless. Jotunheim has denounced the Bubsy universe. That's not good for Bubsy. That means he'll go after Bubsy soon. Mad Knights. Yeah, Sad is being completely destroyed. Diva's still putting a bunch of useless cities up here. This city again, and the city is another one of them. Diva's main army is coming down here, so it's gonna be. I suppose Diva doesn't have any artillery units yet. Yet. Yeah, Trump basically won the war against the Pikmin already. Because the Pikmin. Oh, Stalin is coming down here. Stalin's coming down here with all of his sips. He's probably go after the Pikmin. That's gonna be bad for the Pikmin. Why is his turn taking so long, the capital guy? He's taking so long for his turn. Why they haven't taken that hooking that settler? Diva didn't take that settler yet. Diva did take like the 5 Porky settlers. Yossi's settler is basically stuck here. Yeah, so if Stalin go after, or Stalin could go as, or could go after Tracer all the way down there. Yeah, Putin is failing at this invasion here. They're supposedly invading of 4. Why hasn't he made peace with 4 yet? It's my cousin that's peaced out for L5, and then he can put all those years there and invade again later. This is another one thing. King Dedede is building so many naval units. Excuse me. He might go at King Dedede might go after Putin or Singapore here, which has this one. It's this tiny city here. Yeah, the world is basically filled up, and Putin's at war with the Porky army. I think we're seeing the fall of the paper tiger here, called Porky. The paper tiger, basically. Yeah, Diva's still building more units up here, so we play bad for Porky. You can actually see what text they have built, done, in the in-game editor. Wow, why? Wow, easy! Well, I think it's probably could, and yeah, they don't really have, and yeah, Knights have not really, just don't exist basically here. They just have this one city here, and that's it. Yeah, not surprising they denounced Yoga. And yeah, Putin's still attempting to evade for. So this came from down here, and you with the help of the navy, with the frigates, which are long-range ships. Yeah, there's not really many units left in Chad. Yeah, now Bowser's gonna start the attack of the city. Six cities isn't impressive anymore, Captain Marvel. Could look at the world rankings here. Yeah, six cities isn't that impressive anymore. That's 28th. Yoshi's. These are the cities that have the most cities, and Porky has just basically just a random that's has a lot of cities. Diva's second in cities. Diva could actually overtake Bowser in cities pretty soon. Putin in North Korea, which basically North Korea, yeah, North Korea again, just sell a bunch of useless snow cities. And North Korea could also overtake Bowser pretty soon too, because he's just gonna continue selling these snow cities up here, these useless snow cities that's useless. And, yeah, North Korea still is gonna probably put much more of these snow cities. And also, yeah, these cities here are gonna be a problem. And I'm curious to say X's could probably be taken out too. And yeah, Covenant is still failing to take out Venom. See who's reading technologies. Bubsy, Yoshi's. Yeah, these guys are actually the top ones. They're playing tall. These guys are all playing tall, and Diva's playing aggressive. Diva and Bowser and Russia are actually lower, despite being far more aggressive. Captain Marvel's actually catching up in technologies. All the tall ships are catching up. Dr. Eggman is catching up. Captain Marvel's catching up with everyone else. All the tall ships are catching up because they're not wasting time to go and war on everybody. And Diva has so many cities. He's the only. Diva and Bowser are the only massive civs that have a lot of technologies done. Because yeah, Captain Marvel is now catching up. Let's see what North Korea does. Yeah, these cities might both fall to North Korea. Oh my god, North Korea has so many units here. Again, it is by two big cities, but and yeah, North Korea is going after that city as well. And they have another set, we're going for the snow. Is North Korea actually going for Greenland? That could be the start of something new. The colonization of Greenland by North Korea. Metallic Madness and Mad Gear. Dr. Eggman's is gonna put Dr. Eggman's gonna put all of his settlers in Hawaii. Yoshi really just settled a random city where Bowser is. He just put a random city here. Bowser's probably gonna go after this city. I only have that one mod on so I can have all these massive civs. So you don't have to have civs worry about happiness so hard. 'Cause that's one problem with the standard civ game without that mod where it adds all these unique luxuries that it does give a lot more happiness as well. So yeah, but the more tolls is less. I'm actually gonna see what they're producing. I wonder what they're producing. I wonder if because again after a certain tech they can does produce science. Was look at the Captain Marvel and Doctor Advance. Doctor Advance is producing the buildings, and Captain Marvel is producing buildings. So yeah, actually, Officer is making buildings. Bubsy's building a bunch of units. Bubsy's probably go to war with someone. Bubsy's just making a bunch of units here. While Weezy has denounced a ton of civs. Bet Diva's probably doing the same thing that's gonna produce a bunch of units. Cause Diva's gonna probably pass Bowser. She has like so many cities in the north. I think even Bowser would probably get scared of Diva. Because a lot of these cities here are very hard to take because of the mountains. The Knights literally have like no turn because they have like 1 or 2 units. Black Panther is finally reached the Renaissance era. Good job. See what Bowser does. Let's see what Bowser does about Yoshi City here. I think Diva and Bowser have been the most expansive civs. Yeah, Diva literally has now her army's now over here now, so Putin's gonna probably take this city. It is actually isolated from the rest of Porky cities. It is actually. It's for so. I know something. Yeah, Black Panther is probably into the Renaissance era after all this time. But the real threat is Diva. Not really Professor, it's really Diva. Egaz Gawad has been taken by Diva. Now it's gonna be these cities. These cities are next. Could Diva take a city? A city? Yeah, Microsoft's not gonna take this city because of the mountains. But yeah, the real thing was Singapore was supposed to sell cities here and around Iran. Microsoft they go through. Oh, Microsoft could actually take the city, but the problem is gonna be the mountains. But yeah, these cities are kind of already screwed. That's a problem. That's just stuck there. It's just stuck there. Can't do anything. Useless. A useless tribe. Wario seems to be going for a snow city too. Yeah, Diva's gonna probably sell the last remaining snow cities up here. There we go. Diva's snow saga has ended. Has ended. Yeah, Oklahoma's turn. Minecraft has done nothing. I think Yossi probably realizes this war is impossible. I actually have not seen anyone denounce Bowser yet. That is odd. Yeah, but these units are on pretty well health trying to take one city, so yeah, Diva has much more units. Veritas very villains been captured by Diva. That's Professor essentially just lost any chance of trying to take any. Oh, he could take these cities, but not. But he's lost any chance. He Todd Howard lost anything in trying to take Newport City, basically. What? Dreamland just did all that diplomatic crap. Dreamland, of course, King Dedede gets denounced again. Okay, I think Stalin's giving up on whatever he was gonna do. I think even North Korea is giving up on the city. City. North Korea will probably take this city. They go before Tails. That's alphabetical order. Even though Tails is probably the one that started the war. Unless, North Korea does something stupid, if they could. Oh wait, North Korea has no melee units here. I didn't notice that. They have no melee, so Tails is gonna take that city then. But next is North Korea's turn. They'll probably get to eliminate these ships here. The only thing that's really protecting Microsoft is these mountains here. Oh, I think no, I think Stalin's going after this city. That's gonna be pretty bad. If Obama goes after Microsoft, it's over for them. North Korea's already going after the city of Bane. And Schweitzer is obviously screwed here. The only thing that's Praga how prevent the city from being taken is the mountains. But yeah, now Diva has complete another dominance over this area. Mario can't take special gifts. That's just the hilarious part. I think Diogo is gonna start an attack on Music Park, which he should have done a long time ago instead of going for Choco Mountain, which is a much harder city to take because only like 3 tiles they can really take that city. Going after the bigger city, the bigger prizes here instead of going after this useless city, basically. Now it seems we're gonna have a race for Greenwind. Dark Readers has a bunch of crossbowmen. Sensei Service has been taken by Tails. So that means Tails City is all connected now. Can Tails take the city of Zoom? That could be possible. So as we don't have an Amazon Civ yet, we have Microsoft, we have Burger King. So we'll probably put Burger King in the next one. We'll put Burger King in the next one. But we don't have Amazon for some reason. We don't have Jeff Bezos civilization. Wow, Weezy has finally entered the industrial era. Good job for Wow Weezy. And yeah, I have to say, but Bethesda is completely surrounded by Diva now. That's another thing. Dejan, what they took out of a peace deal, that is completely surrounded now. Diva could probably swap that city easily. Yeah, Diva's now tied of the most cities. Diva might be the first civ to actually pass Bowser in the amount of cities. But it's gonna be very hard because Bowser does have another set where and is at war with Stad. And we'll probably take his capital the next couple of turns. But also Diva's also at war with Porky and we'll probably take Porky's capital. And also has free settlers going for the rest of the snow because nobody wants that area. Now it's Diva's turn. And yeah, but Vesta isn't that powerful. I can go military. Manpower, yeah. Professor is at 11, which is power than Diva and Bowser, was our two biggest threats to Professor at this current moment. I guess South Carolina's on that list. Yeah, South Carolina's at third. Professor's even stand a chance against South Carolina too. But South Carolina is apparently higher than Professor. The third largest military on Earth. Dr. Eggman doesn't stand a chance. If South Carolina declares war on Dr. Eggman and Professor, or both of them declare war on them, yeah, both of them don't stand a chance. Both of them do not stand a chance, especially Eggman. Stalin has made peace with Bill Gates. And they took the city out of a peace deal. That's good. We won't have the border war anymore. Stalin and Tails and Kim Jong Un are saying, "Yep, we don't want this border war anymore. So we're gonna figure it out ourselves. Gonna figure out the border war. It still exists. It's definitely much more fixed here. Yeah, that city is gonna be taken. But then we have Kim Jong Un going for City of Ping. Spice Town has not put a city. Oh, I don't think they can put a city because of Obama. I think Town's gonna go after Obama next. Wouldn't be surprised. Diva has another city up here. And another city. Yeah, Diva has two more cities up here. Diva has one more settler. So I could go for up here. And Putin completely failed at taking the city. Yeah, Bubsy is building a massive army here. This is gonna be pretty scary. Bubsy's actually building a massive army. See what Bubsy's on the ranking now. Bubsy's at 7th now. Bubsy's skyrocketed. So it was Jutemheim, 204,000 compared to Bubsy's 552,000. And North Korea has another city here, Manpo. It seems that North Korea, I think Stalin's just also going to go over Green Darth Vader, so it's going to be the great colonization of Greenland. That's like the last frontier besides space. And New Zealand, no one went after these islands yet, except for Hawaii. Dr. Eggman's going after. Maybe if Dr. Eggman's going after Covenant, haven't adopted an ideology. But eventually the Covenant will out-tech Venom, and Venom will be eliminated. And that's how the war is going to play out. Yeah, we can see. Covenant adopted order ideology. Let's go to turn 175. Okie dokie. Already a lot of diplomatic bullshit. But Mexico's in the modern era. Yeah, Bowser's capital. Bowser took over. Yeah, Newport City. That's is kind of screwed. I don't think Divas would go after these cities. Oh, Diva has a fourth, so I didn't even see that one. So Diva wasn't doing too well at the beginning. Diva wasn't doing too well at the beginning. He actually got two of her cities taken away. And now we have a literally taking two capitals. Grand Zam and Newport City. Sunzi has been that's it was gonna go. That seal was just a very bad placement. South Carolina has though. Yeah, what is South Carolina gonna do? That's gonna be the field of night. Nothing. Whoever Tracer is doing, it isn't working. North Korea really has a set without going through here, and now Mongo. Yossi really has no idea what I think Yossi's probably going down for New Zealand. And Bowser's probably going for New Zealand. Oh yeah, and Bowser took Chad's capital. Yeah, Chad is finished. So Bowser controls two capitals, and Diva controls two. Oh wait, no, Diva only controls one, not two. Bowser controls second, but two other civs capitals are controlled by Bowser. I think Bowser controls the most. Yeah, Bubsy has a battle sip. I think that's far more powerful than what. Oh, that's why backstab Mexico and backstab the Bubsy universe. Obama. Everybody hates Obama. Oh, that's gonna go bad for Mexico. That's why. Oh, Why was that war with Mario? I didn't see that. And Shrek is at war with Mario. So yeah, Shrek is. The, you might think that's a pointless war, but Mario does have this one city that just sticks out like a sore thumb here. Shrek is just the mopper for Border Gore. He's just gonna mop up this Border Gore and get rid of it all entirely. So yeah, Mario's screwed here. He's still at war with the Org. Yeah, now Africa is the war heavy continent. Every civ in Africa is now at war. We have the Covenant still attempting to take out Venom. Okay, if Yoga and Wario can kill Mario off. And we have Spectres mopping up this border guard. Actually, the UNSC has tiles in Africa, so not every civ. Okay, Tasmania, yeah, that's it. That's taken by Putin. So Putin took over that random city that was completely undefended. No surprise now. Global politics. What was it? Diplomacy. We're gonna go back to global politics. Yeah, Black Panther. We can actually see the ideologies. Which any civ that reaches the modern era gets ideologies or has free factories. Yeah, this game is getting intense now. If Dialga is at war, you know, Wario hates it, it's denounced by everybody. No one's really friends anymore because of ideologies. Yoshi's autocracy, Putin's order. Mario's freedom, Loki's order. Yeah, everybody backstabbed the Bubsy universe. Trump's at war with all of his neighbors still. Let me get out that first. Yeah, Obama. Yeah, I think Sand Power is gonna be taken by Professor. I don't think that's gonna be taken by Diva. I think Diva's more about taking the capital and Empire Porky building. Putin has Great War Infantry. Diva does not, for some reason. I don't see any Great War Infantry in Diva. Mexico has an ideology. I can't really see what it is. Order. That's probably why Mexico's probably screwed, or you know, because it says Mexico backstabbed the Bubsy universe, and now Bubsy's just building up a massive army to take out Mexico. See, has religion spread here yet? No, there's no religion in North America. They probably still believe in the totems and stuff in North America and stuff. That's their religion. And yeah, Waluigi religion is now spreading north. Oh yeah, and Wookiee's religion has now spread to North America. Wookiee is the Wookiee religion. And yeah, Lutheranism has not really spread to North America yet. That's gonna be a major key. Rome below, so there's now another city here. Diva's turn is now done. See what damage Diva's now attacking Empire Force building. Oh, Bubsy's at war with Singapore along with King Dedede. I don't think King Dedede, but yeah, Singapore's screwed then. Because Bubsy, we'll compare it with the militaries in this war. Oh, the Knights of War Chad and Dr. Eggman. That's really a pointless war. Yeah, everybody's going to war. Soviet Union is now at 3rd place in military, and Diva's at 4th place. Bubsy's at yes, Bubsy's at 7th place, and where is Singapore? Singapore is 42. Singapore's behind Mexico and Captain Marvel now. Okay, Captain Marvel used to be below Singapore. Now Captain Mario, yeah, Mario is screwed. Mario is freaking screwed. Mario is fucking screwed. I got Broken Arrow is still at 1 population. Like, Broken Arrow is such a bad place to live. Oh, Venom's religion spread here too. The Venom religion. Mario is effectively screwed. Mario has a submarine, but Mario's screwed. No, Mario has no way out of this. Mario literally has no way out of this besides having all of his saves besides this random city down here taken away. And Mario's, random city in the middle of the ocean. And Mario's random city by Yoshi. Soviet Union has all of its units. The Soviet Union has the biggest military in the North American continent. Most powerful. Most powerful overall is Bowser. Asia, it's Russia, not Diva. In Africa, it's Wario. Europe, it's Jutemhai. Australia, it's Bowser, because Bowser's the only Civ there. In South America, it's Trump. It's kind of a massive feat that he's able to take on 3 civilizations at once. Mario's saying it's 2 years to attempt to take out Shrek. That's not gonna work. Oh, it seems that Putin's going for Greenland too. Everyone's going for Greenland now. That's the new area. Stalin's going for Greenland. Where would Kim Jong-un settler go? I thought Kim Jong-un had a settler going towards Greenland. Stalin has 2 settlers. I don't know what Darth Vader's settlers are going. He just has them. That's all. Spore 20 is completely surrounded. Soviet Stalin has 2 settlers. Probably both going towards Greenland. Where did Kim Jong-un settler go? Meier has made peace of Primal Dioga. So Meier got off that one. I wanted my Meier got anything taken away. Nope. Porky has finally entered the industrial era. Diva is in the and yeah, Dioga made peace with Singapore. Which why was he at war with Singapore? Why was Singapore at war with Dioga? Yeah, Singapore has a settler going up here. Oh yeah. I didn't know King Dedede had. He needs to take this city. That's like the first city King Dedede has ever taken, and Capitol Hill has adopted an ideology. Mark Walker. They work for Deadpool. Diva doesn't even know where to put these settlers. Diva has 2 settlers. Anderson has been settled. Yeah, Eggman's going for obviously Hawaii. And Bowser is still going for Indonesia and Philippines. Yeah, so many wars are being declared. I think Stalin's gonna go after Obama. I think that's gonna be a fat thing, and Obama's gonna be taken out. Real question is what happened to Kim Jong-un's one settler that we were sending over there? Yeah, North Korea is gonna run out of space in the snow eventually, so. Bubsy's probably sending his entire army down there. Bubsy has planes. Bubsy has 2 bombers. I don't think any of the Civ has planes except for, of course, Professor has the weaponized bug. But yeah, the world basically is now very divided. How easy to set well. Oh, Trump made peace with Waluigi, now Waluigi state belongs to Trump. Which means, yeah, Tracer's screwed. Tracer is screwed, yeah. Well, let's see what Bubsy does. Bubsy's in the top with score. Because of all Bubsy's wonders. But now Bubsy, since he has all the... I think Bubsy could... If Bubsy builds a bigger army, but Bubsy could take out Putin. RECC is over here. What does it sell in these snow areas? The UNSC can't. No, they can still settle here. Four is at war with Primal Dialga and Darth Vader. Yep. Four is still at war with Putin, that's another thing. So Primal Dialga is now gonna be slowly moving his units up here. I think South Carolina versus Professor and Eggman. No, South Carolina versus Eggman is next. Same thing with maybe even and probably Mexico versus Deadpool and takes Bob's apartment away from Deadpool. Captain Marvel as Rifleman now. I think Captain Marvel versus Meta Knight 2 could come too. Meta Knight could actually take back these cities if he declares war. Because he's still at war with Professor, so he could actually take back the city. So Professor is so worried about trying to take out Saturn Valley. Microsoft probably has a pretty long tone because of how, yeah. Yep, very exciting times. Indeed. Bowser's now gonna go after Bundu and South. Captain Marvel and the Yoshi thing is not most of us because Yoshi has a city. Literally right there. Why is Microsoft's tone taking so long? Up the done. Chad's turn. Well, Chad, you had a good one. And Chad made peace with Bowser. So Chad is just now a one city empire with a settler. Yeah, South Carolina is not making that military for nothing, so it's gonna be in the next couple of turns. That's gonna happen too. Soviet Union announced a couple of civs. Singapore is just announcing everybody. These Bobcat units are incredibly powerful. See, Mario versus Mario, the age-old rivalry besides Mario versus Bowser, but Mario is not bordering Bowser. See what Mario does. But Mario is not trying to take Greenhorn Wars, it literally is undefended. Fibu Z was founded by Wario as well. Wario also has a unit going all the way down here. Don't know what's the point of these ice cities, but they run out of places to settle, so. But yeah, Waluigi staying being taken is very, very bad. Because Waluigi just has this capital which is completely open, and Waluigi's pinballs will be pretty hard to take. Yeah, every time I try to just do a 67 AI, it doesn't work. Yeah, Professor's wasting his time. Todd Howard's wasting his time trying to take out a city by. No, versus Eggman's more likely. Eva's build has actually declined. That's bad. All these units are gonna be a big problem, though. For Porky, especially Empire Porky building. Okay, someone has adopted an ideology. Definitely wasn't Wakanda. I just find Wakanda's so advanced in Marvel, but they're like the one of the weakest civs in this world. A freaking Bobcat that everybody hates is the most advanced civ in the world. Oh, Marvel adopted an ideology. That means Marvel, Deadpool made peace. Well, nothing really happened in that conversation because of the mountains. So, because yeah, mountains are basically like the natural barrier they always have been. Because yeah, this city is basically like in Afghanistan. Dan, it's gonna be very, very, very hard to take no matter what. Even that one Yoshi city, Eggman has created the Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna in the next game I'm gonna add. I'm gonna probably put a mod that adds more wonders because this mod that adds like more wonders in like the modern era and stuff. South Carolina turn. This is just huge. And Professor's failing to take. Why is Professor so? It's like Professor's like so incompetent when it comes to when it comes to wars. It's so bad when it comes to taking cities. Same thing with Diva recently. Like, why is this? Why hasn't she attempted to take Empire Porky building? Diva might be stagnating, which isn't a good sign. I can actually check what technologies as each have completed on the info. I can go to check Diva's technologies. So Diva hack can make planes. Oh yeah, Diva's still behind. Yeah, Diva can make the submarine, and yeah, these ones have not been done. So yeah, Diva does not have cannot get dynamite for some reason. Okay, so actually can see what Diva is making in most of our cities. So Diva's just making a bunch of buildings. Not really any units. Saving a Porky, so both civs are gonna not really do much. Professor just has science. So yeah, Porky and Diva are not producing any new units, which is gonna be a problem. Especially for Porky. Mexico has their unique unit now. Yeah, Mario's trying to invade Mario, and Brooklyn might actually fall soon. Is Shrek seriously going down for this one snow city over here? See what North Korea, what I want to see what North Korea is at technologies too. Yeah, North Korea is in the industrial era, but he's he doesn't have navigation. Oh, he does have. He hasn't even done astronomy yet. That's why. He hasn't even done astronomy yet. You know, the other cities that were higher technology took advantage of the research agreements. Yeah, Mexico's at war with Singapore now. Singapore might as well just fall in the towel after this episode. Force units are all very weak. That's gonna leave Asgardia to be taken by Putin. That's gonna leave Asgardia to be taken over by Putin. That's bad move by 4 right there. Mexico's going after the Singapore city. This lonely Singapore city. And they also took the settler too, so seems that even the pacifists are now finally doing something. But yeah, Porky has very few units now. I don't think this will be a problem for Porky to take not Porky, for Diva to take those 2 cities. Yeah, it's not gonna be a problem now for Diva to take New Pork City. Because Porky literally has no units. Deadpool has finally entered the industrial era. Good job, Deadpool. You're literally behind even the other guys who just entered the industrial era. Chinatown has been taken by King Dedede, so there we go. That city has been taken. Yeah, ever since World Congress has been founded, all it really did was stop more wars. Oh, and now Putin's going after Porky cities now. I don't think he's be able to take these cities. He just took this city because it's like one population and no one basically like it was a very, very small city. Yeah, Porky has like 4 or 5 units here. We're gonna see a lot of eliminations in the next few episodes. And a lot of wars. It's something ending at 200 because there's gonna be so many wars. And the next episodes is gonna be insane. Yeah, now it's time to see the colonization of Greenland. And North Korea is gonna probably at the end of this episode start the final snow city up here. Or Bethesda might had Bethesda. If South Carolina goes on Bethesda this effort, Bethesda's gonna be torn apart. Nope, they didn't. This file. Bowser Land has been settled. Yeah, Bubsy also has this plane here, which is probably doing a lot. Why is Wakanda still on? Wakanda actually lasted longer than the other civs. Yeah, even now is a Great War infantry. He can now upgrade all the units to Great War infantry now. I think it seems that yeah, this war might actually happen, or war against Doctor Eggman, which means these days will probably be taken out. Professor is saying the mercenaries somewhere. I bet now and then, I bet in the civilization there's probably a video called "Why Religion Failed in North America." Go. What time is it? 1:57. So we have one more turn. One more turn. And we have like 2 or 3 more episodes left of this. Insanity. We could go to turn 250. No, that'll be the bonus episode. I'll see the game running for a couple of hours while I do something else and see what actually happens. But yeah, the entire world has been colonized now. Surprised the game is going as fast as it is, because sometimes you have the game where it goes super slowly. But the game is gonna go slow because of all the wars. Because more civs are building more units. There's probably like 2 or 3 more. There's probably like another war in this episode and this turn alone. Yeah, Singapore's tiny army has been annihilated. Yeah, Captain Marvel is now in the top 10 in technologies. Trump is no longer in that list. North Korea is still near the bottom. There are 40 technologies. Well, it kind of does make sense because North Korea, they do have a lot of bark, but they don't really have. have the strength to go by behind the bark. Yeah, Porky only has like 5 units here. Diva has definitely far more. Oh, yeah, actually 6 units and seven, and counting that the units defending the cities. Yep, a ton of units are going towards Space's capital, London. Not really here, because no one gives a shit about that part of South America. Nobody gives a shit about that. Top Autotone. This episode's 2 hours long, basically. But I was at finally settled New Zealand. It took a while. That's like all Bowser's names. Bowser's Magma Mountain. Or there was mountains here. I think it'll be more fair if Bowser put it here because that's what Krakatoa is. Bowser Path. And of course we have the city's name that was. So you might actually declare war on Tails. That might be the Soviet Union's next victim. I got North Korea has so many of these. Because yeah, now everybody hates each other. But I was like, I'm done with everybody backstabbing me, so I'm just gonna take matters into my own hand and now start take over the world. Yeah, North Korea seems to be focusing on these two cities alone. Why is North Korea still taking so long? I wonder what steps are increasing. The Mario is actually increasing his military. No, not really. Meanwhile, Dialga is still producing a ton of units. Putin's military is increasing. And Bubsy's still making a bunch of wonders. And again. But not a single city in Diva's empire is not making a. Oh, that city is making like one unit, and that's it. How is Gunsip? How did Porky get that? The real question: how does Porky get those units? Maybe Diva might not take that city. Pikmin has reached the modern era.